Hello. Few things. Housekeeping. Apologies for my appearance. I've been exercising. And this is apparently good for you. Secondly, I've been all over the shop with what I've been saying recently and forgetting the whole raison d'etre of this, which is to talk about each episode, which is the only justification for doing it, because I don't know of anybody else who's done this before. So therefore, back on track today. Thirdly, I am guilty at times of hyperbole. I do tend to get very excited about things. However, if there has been a better episode of Doctor Who up until this point, 130 something in, I have no idea what it is, simply because of the fact that, well, this had everything. We had our new Doctor finding his feet, which is always fun to watch. And even though this is a reconstruction as well, so this could go either way. Because it's reconstructed, we could be filling in the gaps positively, and it could be dreadful in the things that we're missing. But equally, the fact that it's having such an impression upon me and Libby, even though it's reconstruction, could well play into my theory here. But anyway, new Doctor finding his feet. Trout's absolutely wonderful. It's well scripted as well, so all that swift changing of mood and things like that, which seems to typify. Well, doesn't seem to typify. It's just ceaselessly entertaining when he switches from very serious to fruit and things like that. So he's a joy. Ben and Polly, all hail Ben and Polly, fabulous companions. Polly being the believer, Ben being the cynic. Bit of comedy thrown in, still a bit of nervousness about this new fella. Absolutely brilliant. Lesserton, the scientist with his fanaticism and his helper, who clearly has got her own agenda, and the whodunit element. How often does Doctor Who do a whodunit? Well, I can't think up until episode 130 of a whodunit in Doctor Who. So everybody does a whodunit, and then to top it all off, David Whittaker. All hail the great David Whittaker, actually writing a Dalek story as opposed to Terry Nation writing whatever Terry Nation writes. And what is so genius is that the show has recognised that the Daleks already have an aura about them and a weight. And so Whittaker's playing with that already. And he's doing what will happen later. I can't talk about that. But if we would say Victory of the Daleks, the fact that the Dalek is being so submissive towards the end, although he has shot somebody prior to that. So we know, the audience, this is the thing. The Doctor in this is still awkward. We're still, we're growing in affection for this new Doctor, but nonetheless, there's an awkwardness there. There's an unfamiliarity about him, and we're not used to this person. However, the only people involved in this story who know what the Daleks are actually like are the Doctor and us. So when it's Doctor's the lone voice saying, no, watch these Daleks, that's our method of identification. And let's be honest, we've said this before, without, not mirror images, but, the dark side of Doctor Who is best personified by the Daleks, even more so than any other character that might appear later in the series. So what I'm effectively saying is, my God, what a spectacular episode of Doctor Who. If there is a better one prior to this, I genuinely can't remember what it is. And if this story continues the way it's going, then mercy me, we are in for another 4 weeks of joy and happiness. Bring it on. Bye!